Hello everyone, Tsurugi here, and we're back with Minecraft again. And today, after a wither fight, we're gonna do some builds. I have to tell you guys, the amount of grinding I did for this, whoa! So today, I have two builds. We have a farm and the beacon. Let's start with the farm and end with the good stuff. The farm is a cactus farm. I got the design from a channel called I Mine Crazy. His design was really efficient, really easy to understand. We're gonna do a cactus farm, because I don't want to go to the desert to get another one. So I laid out the land. We just need an 11 by 11. I forgot to bring dirt to cover the hole. Okay, let's do that now. Okay, let's just... This was just so I could see where things were. Let me cover this up real quick. And these noises are starting to annoy me. There, just so we can do this without the noises. And I'm gonna put a layer of quartz above this. You can do any block, I just use quartz because I think it's pretty. Okay. Yoki. Hello. There. An 11 by 11 area. I made it with quartz, you can do it with any block you want. Just pick the one you think is pretty. Now let's pick some sand. I should probably change these too. They're ugly. Okay, that was a lot. Okay. 11 by 11 area of quartz. Now let's fill this up with something. I'm gonna use white concrete because I have a bunch of these. There, it's filled. Now let's find the middle block. Okay, so find the middle block. Do 3. Okay, I did it. Let's get the chest. Okay, 1 chest and the hopper. Okay, the chest there and the hopper going in this. Okay, that is done. Now I need to put the sand because cactus can only grow on sand. So we just need to make sure that there is space around the sand. There it is. The trick to it is just go diagonal 1 block, then you place this one, then just go 1, leaving a space between them so they can work. Oh, just the same. Go to a line, leaving a space. There you go. And the inside, same thing. And that's it. We need an auto way for the cactus to be harvested. So how do we do that? Let's do 2 temporary blocks, get a fence that I have right here, and place it here. Now you break these blocks, and the fence will stay there. Make sure you don't miss it, and put a fence. Then break the temporary blocks, and they stay there in the air. You can skip this row because that fence works for this, so just do 1 here. There. I'll use a fence again. On the right place. Remember to put it on the right place. Okay, the farm part is done. Now, what are we gonna farm? The cactus. So let's get the cactus and place them on the sand. Don't jump on the cactus. Don't be stupid like me. And there's a cactus. Let me get these resources. Pretty scary to walk between them. So when the cactus grows, the fence will break it. But how are we gonna collect it? That's what this is for. We need to make the cactus flow in here. And that's what we will use water for. Just put water on each corner. One here, one on here, one on here, and finally, one on here. There. Now the things will flow in there. If I throw a cactus there, it will flow to the hopper and go to the chest. That's how we collect it. How we reach it, however, well, let's build something to reach it. Just dig until we reach the chest. There it is. Actually, let's change it a little. Let's go down here. I want my chest to be... If I get a hopper and connect it there, and then 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 there. If I do this, does that work? It does! Nice! Let's show this up. Well, I'll try to embellish it later, but the farm point works. That's what's important. And there we go. Now it's protected. I don't care about those. Okay, the cactus farm is done. Just need to wait for it to produce. That is awesome. Let's turn back the sounds because it's really quiet without them. There we go. Now let's sleep and go on to the main project. Okay, it is time for the main project. Let's get the things we need. The beacon, blocks of iron, and blocks of gold. Each block is 9 ingots. And I don't have an iron farm. I had to mine all of these. I had to fly all around the place to look for caves so we could get these. Yeah, that was tough. But we did it. First, let's decorate the surroundings with quartz. Okay, it is decorated. Now let's get rid of these dirt, because I just use them to know the area. Okay, that's where our beacon will be. So here's the thing, how beacons work. This is a beacon, plain and simple. But like this, it's useless. It's just a nice prop for decoration. And a nice sound effect. You need to place him above blocks of resources. It can be iron, gold, diamonds, or emeralds, and most recently, netherite. If you do it off netherite, wow, props to you, because that's amazing. But I'm gonna do it with iron and gold, because that's the easier ones to acquire. There are 4 levels of beacons. Each one requires more than the other. So let's do the first one. And this is the first one, a 9x9 block, a range of blocks. And if you put a beacon above it, bring home the beacon. It does this nice effect. You can even look inside, it's kinda nice. And that's a working beacon. If you right click on it, you can see the effects. These are the primary powers. Each one is unlocked with a new layer of beacon of resources. The secondary power that you can acquire when it's full. First level, we just have speed and haste. And to activate it, you need a resource. Any of these 5. Doesn't matter which one, you gain the same effect, so don't waste netherite on this, please. Yeah, that's a first level. First level of beacon, 9 blocks of resources. And it has a range. Once you activate the effect, let's do one just for show. There, we have the haste effect. There it is, haste. we are inside the area, so our effect is replenishing itself. But if you go far from it, it doesn't replenish anymore, and it will go away as soon as it reaches 0. And it's gone. But as soon as we go inside the area, we get it again. The first layer of beacon just has a range of 20 blocks, so not that far. And it's 20 across, and down, and above. Actually above it's infinite, but across and down. So it's 20 there, that way, and down. They form a square. So yeah, first level beacon, good enough, but not what we want. We want more. To make a level 2, just need to do another layer. There we go. And then raise the middle. I know you're not seeing the blocks that are below this, but you can't leave it hollow. You actually need to use blocks there. If not, it won't work. Put it there. And that's a level 2. You can see we have now resistance and jump boost. And now it has a range of 30 blocks. Now let's get one more. There we go. As you might have noticed, it's a pyramid format, so it's easy to follow it. Now put it above. And we have a level 3 beacon. With now strength. And finally, let's expand it one more, so we can get a level 4. Whew, I had on point. And don't worry about mixing the blocks. You don't need to use just iron, just gold, or just diamonds. You can mix them. Doesn't matter which block you use, as long as it's a resource block. You can make one layer of each, if you want. You can do anything you want, as long as it's resource blocks, it works. Now let's put it above. And there we go, Beaconator. That's a max level beacon. That's how to from afar. That's the stuff. Now let's use it. Put a thing there. Got haste. And select haste too. Now we can select this. So, activate. And now we have haste 2. Why do you want that? Well, if you have an efficiency 5 pickaxe and you go mine for, say, stone, Usually when you mine stone, you need to stay at it for half a second. But if you have haste 2 and efficiency 5, you can auto mine stone. You can mine it like it's netherrack. It's really fast. And if you have a silk touch one, you get the pure stone, grind it on stone, on building materials, and now we're talking. That's the main attractive for the beacon. That and the fact that it looks cool. And that's our beacon. That is why we fought the Wither, to get another star to build the beacon. And oh my god, the amount of grinding I had to do to get all these blocks was a lot. Keep in mind, I don't have an iron farm, so I had to mine these. And no, I don't want to build an iron farm. I know they're awesome, but I think they're too OP, so I'd rather mine them myself. So yes, that's our beacon. Like I said, you can't leave it hollow, you need to fill everything below it. The only condition is you have the required blocks and it has access to the sky. If you put a block above it, there's no light, and my power will slowly go away. So it needs access to the sky. You can build it at bedrock if you want. It needs access to the sky. But there is one block that you can't put up above it. Glass. And they do a pretty nice thing. They change the color of the beam. Red. Don't worry, I'm using Silk Touch. You can change this to blue. Maybe you want a yellow beam. You can get that too. You can mix them. You get a weird green. I was expecting green. But yeah, you can do a lot of cool stuff with this. Now, if you want to know how many resources you need, well, a full level 4 beacon requires 164 resource blocks. How many ingots? 1,476 ingots. Yes, that's a lot. So yes, with this beacon and haste 2, I can go to the cave below, get a bunch of stone, use the grindstone over there, convert them into bricks, and start doing some pretty big buildings. Each layer has a range. The first one has 20 blocks of range. The second one, 30 blocks of range. The third one, 40 blocks. And the full beacon, 50 blocks of range. That's 50 from that direction, that one, that, and down, forming a square shape. And just so you guys know, this is 50 blocks, this distance. So yeah, it doesn't get that far, 50 blocks is not that much. So if you want to be really efficient, build a beacon where you're gonna use it. Like haste 2. Build it around a mine or a mountain so that you can use haste 2 to mine resources. And yes, you can build more than one beacon, so in theory you can get like another one there, and there, all with haste 2, and then you expand your area a lot more. But like I said, 1,476 ingots to make a full beacon. That's a lot of resources. I had to mine it for so long. And that's the episode for today. Hope you guys enjoyed my beacon. Took a long time to build it. Actually no, building it is easy. Getting the materials, hard and very time consuming. But it's pretty and very useful. The haste 2 is gonna help us a lot in getting stone, so we can build even more. Next episode is gonna be pixel art, but I want to build something big with that stone, like a tower or a small castle. Leave in the comments below if you guys have any suggestions, and I'll see if I can build it. But for now, I'll leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my content, please leave a like, comment, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more. Also, hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when I release new videos. Thank you, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.